Hello everybody, Jabman025 here. Today I'm taking a look at my 161st Master Grade, the Gundam Kyrios from the series Gundam 00. Sorry this review took so long. The state of the world currently caused a shipping delay. Eventually I got it. Let's have a look, see what we got. Now, start off the torso. This is a very heavy, at least in frame, recycle from the Dynamis, which shouldn't shock anyone, but a lot has changed. It's not a wholesale recycle. There's a lot of new parts on the frame, and obviously almost all the parts on the outer shell itself of the armor are brand new. See the GN drive on this one, flat back. Get the arms on there. You can see the huge movement out of the shoulders. As big as those shoulder binders and all the wings and stuff on this thing, it has an amazing amount of poseability. The Dynamis was good. This might be a little bit better. Again, the wrists. I was so impressed by the Dynamis' wrists. They keep them here. Some of the best wrists I've ever seen on a Master Grade. Like I said, the shoulders on this thing, big and wonky, but they still go just about anywhere you want. Got these binders and these wings on the back. They can get in the way a little bit, but they can move out of the way. It's a slight pain, but nothing deal-breaking. I like there's a little tooth on the two binders on the back, so it'll hook together. It's like, where are these supposed to line up? Well, right there, because you know there's a little click, and it stays in place, and you don't got to worry about them flopping all over the place. But yeah, big movement, big poseability out of the shoulders, and all the stuff that's there really doesn't get in the way, and I honestly thought it would. Plus, I love the mohawk. Ankles. Yeah, look at that. That looks like I'm faking it. That doesn't even look like it's real. But the movement on the ankles and the feet is superb. Side to side, up and down, all around, anywhere you want. Just amazing poseability out of the feet and ankles on this thing. Again, the Dynamis did that too. This does it a tiny bit better. Get this huge wing on the kneecap. Moves up as the leg moves up. A little awkward to pose around, but again, not as big of a problem as I thought it would be. I thought, oh, that's going to get in the way and become such a pain. Not really. I mean, you got to finagle a little bit here and there, but it's not the giant pain I thought it was going to be. These binders on the legs, again, something I thought, oh, that's going to be a bit of a pain to work with. Not really. It lines up so well and gives a little bit of space. One little caveat here, the beam sabers are stored behind the back skirt armor. Getting to that beam saber is a giant pain in the butt with the skirt armor on there. There's an easy fix for this, and I'll show you that later. But if you want to get the beam saber out and keep it on there, it's not really feasible or practical. Put them all together, he's pretty well balanced, all things considered. I mean, it's not 100% perfect. He's a little wobbly, but he doesn't fall over. But with all this stuff going on, as busy as this kid is, I thought, balance is going to be iffy at best. No, it's pretty solid. Give it a few taps, nothing's really happening. You really got to rock it to knock it over. But again, those feet and ankles really do help things. So, got them all put together. Decals. On the front, you really don't even notice that much. A few warning stickers here. A little bit here on the shoulders, but really nothing extravagant. On the back, I said on the back, thank you. Yeah, a little more extravagant. You get some lining on the orange. I would have liked to see a little bit more of that on the front. I'm not going to get too picky on it, though. I like the decals. Nothing great, nothing terrible either. But like I said, on the front, you get a little Celestial Beam, Gundam Kyrios on the other one. Mostly just warning stickers beyond that. Nothing spectacular. On the back, looks a little nicer. Accessories. Double beam cannon with a scope that can collapse. There's a little button on the back here. You can get it to raise back up if you want. Missile pods. You get 2 of them, as you see here. And those can be hooked onto the arm, just like you hook the weapons onto the Exia. A little plug that goes into this plug here. And you have one for each side. You can take that off, and there is another space. Now you may notice, where is the handle? How am I going to hold this thing? Well, you get these handles. You get 2 of them. Has one's upside down, but still. And they're just going to hook right into this little space here. You just push them in, have a little snap, and boom. And rock it, roll it, shake it, drop it. It's not going to fall out no matter what you do. And it pops out just as easily. Okay, missile pods. Same thing, clicks into place, and it's in there. I'm in favor of using this kind of connection method for every gun moving forward. That's how much I love these things. You just plug the interchangeable hands into the handle and never change it. 2 beam saber blades, pink, and you get the shield. Now this thing is getting kind of busy, and it's very, very good that it's busy. There's all sorts of movement. You get some side to side, it's up and down movement. There's a missing piece there that I forgot to put on, but I'll show you what that does in a minute. Move out the arms. They will occasionally pop off when you're doing this. Not a huge deal. Just pop it right back on. And you got the little crab thing going. And it can, grapple and grab onto it. It can extend. It got an up and down movement, so it kind of gives this scorpion-looking thing. Up, down, side to side. The top will twist. I'll show you that a little bit later. There is a space down there where you can sit this blade. In the series, the pilots slowly extend the blade into an enemy mobile suit and very slowly kills them. And it's a brutal way to go. And you can recreate that if you so desire. The blade does not retract, so it just kind of sits there. So you can plug it in if you want to use it. Collapse everything, You can leave it there, I guess, if you want to, but that looks silly. Easy enough to get out. Pop, move, and it just unplugs and away you go. So it's there if you want it. If you don't want to fool with it, you don't have to. Now, the missing piece I forgot is this here. That's going to connect in the forearm where one of those clear rainbow cables are. It's going to hook in, and now this can move up, side to side, twist all around. It will go anywhere. The connection isn't superb, but it gets enough to get the job done. Transformation. I'm not going to go into the transformation to flight mode because it is brain dead simple. It's not that fancy. As transformation goes, this is pretty simple. And you see, look on the bottom, it's just twisting the legs, bending the wings down, moving the shoulders up, and flipping the part on the back forward. It's not complicated. This isn't exactly, Zeta 2.0 transformation. You can add on either the missile pod, one of them, or the beam rifle, and it will plug down there. The shield can be put on the side as well, and it just kind of plugs on one of the wings, which looks kind of weird, but oh well. But you can see, transformation is pretty simple. Now, put them on an action base. Here's what I mean for the beam saber. You can just take the back skirmer off and get the beam saber off that way. It's quite frankly just easier. And you see the action base is connected into the bottom section there. And you're just going to put the back skirmer on over the top of it. So this thing coming off the action base is virtually impossible because it is connected in there, rock solid. It's not coming loose. Getting the airborne, like I said, it was already a really good poser. Now it's just even better. This is one of those kits that, in my opinion, you got to have in the air. It's a flight kit. It wants to be in the air. So get them in the air. More stuff going on. Here's what I was talking about with the shield. Have it, at an angle, twist it, turn it. You can see it's not perfectly lined up with the arm there. It doesn't really matter. And you have the scorpion stinger out. It's moving forward. It's twisted at a slight angle from the arm. Got the beam saber overhead. Get ready to slash whatever it grabs in case the spear doesn't do it. And yeah. But wait, there's more. You can also turn the shield itself at an angle from where the arm is. So wherever you want the shield to go, it'll go. Up, down, side to side, whatever. Put on the missile pods on the forearms. He's just holding those triggers. I guess it's a remote control. Whatever. Either way, that looks cool too. Final thoughts on this kit. I'm giving this kit a big, big thumbs up. I really, really, really like this kit. It is a really high-end. It is an improvement over the Dynamis. Even though the Dynamis was an excellent kit, this just takes things a little bit better. The biggest problem I have with the Dynamis was there's only one really good accessory with that kit. The accessory it has is really, really good, but the rest are, eh. This thing, yeah, I like all the accessories. They're all great. I can always tell when I have a great kit is, how do I want to pose it? Well, this is a good option, and this is a good option, and this is a good option, and this is good. And I can't make up my mind how I want to pose in my collection. That's a sign of a really good kit. This is a really good kit. This is your new leader for Master Grade Kit of the Year. If you want one, pick it up. You will not regret it. Well, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review. Hope you found it informative. If you have any questions, please ask them. I will answer them as best as I can. Please stay tuned for more. I always have more reviews coming. And I will see you guys next time. Oh, and one more thing. In the show, the pilot of this mobile suit, Hallelujah, has a split personality. You can tell when one personality changes the other because the bangs on his hair change and the eyes get a little creepier. It's like I've seen this somewhere before. Oh, yeah.